Happy Wednesday. Welcome to my channel. You already know it's your girl Chinchilla, aka Miss Pisces. How are you guys doing? I'm in school today. Let me see here. Please hit the subscribe button when you join on. Like and share. Let's get into some things. Let me give it a minute to let people come on. Let me check out this filter. That's cute. Lush. Pop. Pop is cute. Ooh, crush. You got a crush on me, baby. Let me fix my wig. You see, I'm gonna fix my little wig. You got a crush on me? Crush is cute. My glasses be. Crush is cute. How do you like crush? Let me see. Glow. Ooh, glow is dull. Dawn. Dawn is not so good. That's bubbles. Dreamy. Oh, let's look at glamour. Glamour is not hidden like that. What's that? What's this? All right, let's see. Dawn. Glow is not good. Crush is kind of, what is it giving? Pop. How you doing, sunshine? I'm out here messing around with the filters. I'm here at school. And I just come to eat real quick, and so let me just check in with y'all. But I'm here messing around with these filters. Of course, that's natural. You cute or whatever. How you doing? Let me see. That's blush. I think I'm gonna do beam. Let beam stay. How you doing? I had to take out my glasses so I could see. Let me put on my glasses. I put on my glasses. I look like what's his name? A little teacher. I'm out here eating some nice food that I cooked yesterday. So I just come real quick as you see my title, right? Let me do it without my glasses today. As you see my title and my picture, I'm good. Nicki got me gagged with this Super Bowl junkie. Oh my God, talk about it. So gag. Did you watch my video? I think, remember my last live, you said to do short video, and I went and I did a little quick upload. Did you check it out? I think you comment on it, so yeah, you did. But she's on it again today. She's on it like right now. She literally just made. How did you like the video, sunshine? Please like up the video. How did you like the video? Yeah, she's back at it. So apparently I think someone on Twitter actually, I don't know what the video is about, but the screenshot is going viral right now, right? And I think apparently, you know, the Tidal deal that, you know, Jay-Z used to own Tidal, and he had Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, and some other artists actually signed the Tidal deal. So apparently the short was really good. Keep doing them. Thank you. Apparently they were supposed to be paid 1.5%, and Nicki Minaj said she has not received a penny. She said she has not received not 1 penny from the deal. So everything Nicki Minaj did, she said she has not received 1 penny out of the deal, and she was advertising, she was promoting like crazy outside of Beyonce. So that is going viral today. So imagine, I don't know if you know, back in 2014 when the Feeling Myself video came out, it was exclusive where only on Tidal, right? I guess that was an agreement to get people in to actually be a subscriber to Tidal. So they use, Jay-Z used Nicki Minaj. So this thing is very deeper. This Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z thing is very deeper. And I think many people have a lot of speculation, and there's a lot of hate that is going on. And yeah, many can say they wish she didn't say anything at all. Because, you know, once Nicki Minaj says something, it's like her name is the one that's going to ring bell, right? Say my name, bitches can get some ill press. Bitches still press. You get me? But it's like her name is the one that's making all the headlines and everything like that, when she's not the only one that says something. But the thing is, she's the one that's on the forefront for all of these black men, like all Young Money. She's the one that is out there. And Lil Wayne has yet to come out and say anything, not verbally, not non-verbal or verbal. He has yet to say anything. Only thing he did was just do a repost of him and Nicki Minaj on his story. Also, Drake has yet to say anything, but he's out there in academics comments and liking stuff. Only person said something is Birdman, and it's just briefly. So it's like, it just seems like Nicki Minaj out here have more of a personal vendetta against Jay-Z. Lil Wayne's is weak for real. He's very weak. It just seems like Lil Wayne, yeah, it just seems like Nicki Minaj has a more personal vendetta against Jay-Z. And it's kind of funny because Nicki Minaj always put Jay-Z on a pedestal, a high pedestal, right? She always say how much he inspired her. And even back with the Queen album, she mentioned before she even released it, she had brought the album to Jay-Z so he can actually listen to the songs and everything like that. Like, she always look for his input when it comes to her music. So it's just so funny that I guess over the past years, I would say she maybe find out certain things and realize that this man that she kind of love and put on a pedestal like that is not really who he is. You get what I'm saying? He's behind the scene doing some dirty work because, for one, he can't make no money off me. And not only that, I have a feeling if you guys remember, let me do this video not to eat so much. But if you guys remember, during the A Train, Nicki Minaj did talk about Beyonce and everything like that. Beyonce has yet never bat for Nicki Minaj. Not Beyonce, not Jay-Z. None of them actually said anything to back Nicki Minaj during the A Train period when Remy Ma was coming at her and everything like that. And it just make one believe that when Nicki Minaj is going through the fire and things, and she's out there and people is literally like going at her, there is nobody in the industry that actually come to the forefront and try to back her. When I said no one in the industry, not Wayne, not Drake, not Birdman, not Beyonce, not Jay-Z, like none of the top hitters literally would put their career on the line out there to actually defend Nicki Minaj. Never. But you want to know what's so funny? If something should happen to Cardi B, like, I see more men come to the forefront defending Cardi B when shit happen, or if no man violates her and she, you know how she behave and everything and go on the internet, they always come back and backtrack and everything like that. But when it comes to Nicki, it just make it seems like Nicki has no support at all behind the scenes. And when someone violates her and she says something, they don't backtrack or anything like that. They stand on it, and it just make it things seems like there is more that's going on behind the back. And to the people, it just make Nicki Minaj just look like her superstar power is not really there as it is, or Cardi B is above her, or people respect Cardi B more and things like that. Because I'm beginning to see that. I'm not gonna lie, because I could use an example of when the DJ situation, when the DJ dissed Nicki Minaj and she went live and dissed them back. Apparently they did a whole blackballing, said she threatened them, right? Everybody's silent. Exactly. Apparently they did a whole blackballing, said Nicki Minaj threatened the DJ, right? But when Cardi B literally dissed a DJ not once but twice in the club where she dissed him, where she got a DJ beat up, not only that, on stage she called a DJ the N-word, and like she really violates him. What happened? They all come to the internet and take to the internet and apologize. Even Joe Budden, when Joe Budden talked shit about Cardi B, and Cardi B went on live and she's like, oh, I'm not gonna touch you. You think I'm gonna touch you? When he talked shit about her album the other day, that it's not gonna be released and all these extra stuff. But she said, I'm not gonna touch you. You think I'm gonna touch you? Like, no, I'm not gonna get you touched on all this thing. What happened? The next day, Joe Budden come back and literally apologize to Cardi B. All these men always backtrack, but when it comes to Nicki, there is nobody. There is no one that stands tall for her. And when they violate her, they don't come back and apologize. And it's kind of disgusting to see. And for her right now to be going so hard for Lil Wayne and Drake. But not only that, I kind of understand, because when you really love a person and respect them and they kind of change your life in a certain way, when you see somebody else is taking advantage of them, no matter the bullet that you have to take for them and you know the outcome, you're gonna go hard for that person with no return. You get what I'm saying? You're not looking for a favor back. And I think that's just Nicki Minaj. But to the public, it kind of paints as if she's bitter. She is just jealous of MeganTheeStallion, because that's what I'm seeing right now. Like a lot of that. Like I literally went on Instagram since day and I saw a thread, because Instagram will show you thread. I haven't been on thread in a minute, and this girl is gonna say Nicki Minaj is not the superstar she once was, and she's jealous because all these other young artists come in the game and take food after her plate and she can't take it, and she's out here ranting. And it was just so disgusting. And I'm like, and what? She would never be at Jay-Z level, and Jay-Z have birthed so many billionaires, and that's why Nicki Minaj is so mad. And it just made me think, like, I did reply something, but then the Instagram said I need to edit it because of posts like this has been reported. And I just say, you know what, let me just discard it, because I'm not gonna waste my energy. I'm not that person on Twitter and Instagram. Like, I literally don't comment on people's shit. When you see the shade rooms, like blogs and stuff, I don't comment on blogs. I'm not a person. You would never see my name in a blog or anything like that, comments or anything like that. But I would say shit on Twitter, because my Twitter doesn't have like my personal name, my Instagram name or whatever. But anyway, I talk my shit there. But I say all that to say, it was so disgusting to see our next young black girl, the way how she was dogging Nicki Minaj out. I don't know what Nicki Minaj should be jealous of MeganTheeStallion for. I don't see it. And for two, it's more personal. Based on how hard I see Nicki Minaj is going, there is something more personal that is going on between her and Jay-Z. And I think Jay-Z is fucking with her behind the scenes. Sold out concert, exactly. Jealous of what? 328k sales when they had to take away 100k from Nicki Minaj, right? Just so bitches can be able to hit that spot. And I know who they're gonna be pushing next, right? You're so right about that. Jay makes no one rich but himself. I don't see the billionaire that he birthed, because Rihanna got rich on her own with her fancy deal, not music. Music is not what made Rihanna rich. When it comes to Kanye West, music wasn't what made Kanye West rich. He actually stepped out and he actually spoke on Jay-Z about the sneaky shit that he's doing behind the scene. But it just shows to see that right now, Nicki Minaj is getting so much hate. Like, the amount of hate tweet that is going around, and not only that, there has been a boost in MeganTheeStallion tweets, especially her new video that she just released with the BTS guy. There has been this boost, like, oh my god, such an independent artist is making this great video, this great visual. Now I see why they're mad, and she's here for Generation Stay, and it's just all these crazy things. And it's like, which part of Megan is independent? Which indie artist is out here getting Billboard of the Year, Artist of the Year, Rap Female Artist of the Year? Which independent artist is out here hosting VMAs awards? Which independent artist is out here going on big world tour? Which independent artist is out here getting magazines? Which independent artist out here everywhere you look at say Billboard? I don't see the independent is not in the room with us. I don't see it. Where is it? They are using Nicki Minaj. They already used Nicki Minaj to propel MeganTheeStallion. Like, I just feel like Nicki Minaj keep taking the bait and they keep using her, and I don't know. I'm saying to myself, maybe something is gonna come out of the end of it and she will get vindicated. But how long it's gonna take, because she always get the shit of the stick, she always get dragged, she always get put, she's bitter, she's this, she's that. It's like every name in the book. Whenever she stand tall and speak her mind, same as any other woman in the music industry that speak their mind about things, she cannot do nothing wrong, and then they use her to propel other girls. Like the weapon right now with Jay-Z is using MeganTheeStallion, because they want to make MeganTheeStallion as the Beyonce of rap. And that's literally is what is going on in front of her face, in front of her eyes. And that's why Beyonce posted MeganTheeStallion the other day. When Nicki Minaj went and posted Feeling Myself meme when the things was happening with her husband, and what a day after, what happened? Beyonce went on her Instagram and she posted her and Megan, showing that she's taking a stand. So Megan can get back in the algorithm with her. And that's just that. See, here when Nicki Minaj said Jay-Z's in woman business, there's a lot that's going on behind the scene. And the moment Nicki Minaj took that bait in January, that opened the door for so many things. That's when MeganTheeStallion career start being skyrocketed. That's when MeganTheeStallion start being positioned in our face in this type of way. When over the past years has MeganTheeStallion been positioned like this? Has she ever been positioned as this big superstar? Has she ever won female rap of the year? They're giving everything to her in the books, and everything that Nicki Minaj has done, she's doing. She literally did a whole tour of Nicki Minaj energy. MeganTheeStallion didn't have no momentum to actually announce a tour. The tour was last minute. Who announced a tour before an album? Who go on tour before dropping an album? She had to keep the momentum going because the Nicki Minaj beef was out there and everybody was shitting on Nicki Minaj. And oh, MeganTheeStallion is doing the Beyonce. Oh, MeganTheeStallion hasn't replied to Nicki Minaj. Oh, MeganTheeStallion hasn't even called no name, but yet still Nicki Minaj has taken the bait and she this and she do that and everything like that. Like, come on now, guys. Megan is a vampire. She will suck your energy. She will suck your energy very clean. She's an opportunist. It just kind of hurt me to see Nicki Minaj taking all these all these things for these guys. And I don't know what kind of trance. They already put the people in a trance when it comes to MeganTheeStallion, as if she has never done no wrong. Like, she's a victim for everything. She's the head of Protect Black Women. You get what I'm saying? She's the head of Protect Black Women. She has never done no wrong or anything at all. And that's the trance that Nicki Minaj is talking about, if you get what I'm saying. But the way how they positioning this girl, actually, tonight is the VMAs. Tonight is the VMA that MeganTheeStallion is hosting. Let's see what it's gonna give. I already know what it's gonna give, but let's see. She's performing and she's hosting. And the next thing is, something just came to me. Oh my God, it just came to me and it just slipped back my mind. Ooh, let me see if I could remember my thoughts that I was gonna say. Oh yeah, it's here back. I don't know if you guys realize this, right? Nicki Minaj said something. Jay-Z have the politician in his back and the police. And this is the reason why. This is a guy that was selling crack from the 50s. All the other from the 50s, 60s, 80s, 90s, whichever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Every other black man from Jay-Z time, where are they? Literally. Why is label the only one standing? Wasn't he a part of Rockefeller and some shit? He signed some type of deals and all these stuff. Wasn't he was supposed to help out DMX that even passed away? Some deal was supposed to get done and Jay-Z backdoored him for his own sake. Foxy said she's releasing a documentary. I don't think Foxy Brown is gonna release anything on Jay-Z, and you know why? There's something deeper that is going on, and I don't know why Foxy Brown isolates herself so much. I don't know why Foxy Brown hides so much, but there is something deeper, because there's a reason why they tried to erase Foxy from the rap industry. There's a reason why they tried to erase Foxy from rap history. How Lil Kim and Foxy Brown used to go at it, but yet still, when these guys talk about music, and back in the day, they don't bring up Foxy. No one speak on Foxy at all. No one speaks on Foxy Brown, and there has to be something behind it. I believe there has to be something more deeper and sinister about that thing. It's just so like, there is something, and there's a reason why they push this Nicki Minaj and Kim and not Foxy, because we all know Nicki Minaj is inspired by Foxy Brown. It is deep. The tattoo on her hand, the way how she posture herself, the way how she move, but they use fashion to try to overshadow music, as if this is a fashion show and not a music, as if the clothes can go on the mic and rap. I don't know. But there is something sinister, and there is something that's happening when it comes to that. I'm telling you, this Foxy Brown and Jay-Z situation. Ooh, what the hell? Wendy Williams said a long time ago, why is 27-year-old man picking up a 15? Exactly. Why is that so? I just tired to see of how they do Nicki Minaj. Tonight is a VM. This damn bees, leave me alone. You trying to give me some money? Huh. There is something more deeper. As I said to you, I look like a teacher, right? There is something more deeper, as I said to you, when it comes to this. MeganTheeStallion. You see, MeganTheeStallion, she's a user. She's the next one. Like, I had a thought and it slipped me, and it's gonna come back of the point that I wanted to make. But MeganTheeStallion, she's a user, she's a bloodsucker. And that's the reason why she feel like she's so powerful, because she's over there with Jay-Z and Beyonce. And as what Nicki Minaj said, Jay-Z has the politician in his... Oh yeah, okay, it's coming back. Jay-Z has a politician in his pocket. He also has... Jay-Z has a politician in his pocket. He also has the police. Y'all want to know something? I share a video on my Twitter, right? So Kamala Harris, she hosted some type of event, and the event is MeganTheeStallion all over it. MeganTheeStallion is all over that event. The hottest wall, the hottest vote, the hottest this, the hottest that. MeganTheeStallion to... That guy, Tory Lanez, will never ever see the daylight. Trust and believe. They lock him up without facts. They lock that guy up without DNA, even his DNA on the gun. And DNA is a big part of when you're doing criminal investigation. That guy will never ever see the daylight. Trust. Yes, really. I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, but on Twitter, my name is the same thing. Talk the truth. Well, my name is on Twitter is the female rap truth, if you have Twitter. I share it. I could not believe. You see that there's a whole Hattie wall. There's a whole MeganTheeStallion wall. There is Hattie this, Hattie that. She's all over it. And it's so funny because last night I was watching the debate and I'm like, you know, Kamala has Jamaican heritage and things like that, right? But it just felt so, sometime when she was answering the question and stuff, it just felt so pandering. It felt so rehearsed. It felt so unsincere. And it just reminded me of MeganTheeStallion. I don't know why. Like, the shit remind me so much of MeganTheeStallion. And I'm like, why does this feel, it just felt, it doesn't feel real. It just didn't feel real. It just feel like I'm like, yo, it's a pattern with things that's going on and everything is linked together. And maybe not now, Jay-Z may not be exposed now, but when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion going so hard for Kamala Harris, there is a big thing in it. Kamala Harris, that was a prosecutor. Nothing is being feared. Nothing is, no game is playing fear right now. And right now, I just feel like, I don't know if Nicki Minaj make a wrong move, but I just feel like there is a, Jay-Z just seem like the grimy type, and they're gonna use Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B as a weapon against Nicki Minaj. Trust and believe, when Cardi B dropped that album, whatever they can do, they will do. For Cardi B to sell over 228K, it's gonna be 229K or 230K. Mark my words. Or even rather, they may even make her sell more than her debut album, which is 270 something. That's the reason why they took away 100K from Nicki Minaj, because they didn't want her to outsell Cardi B debut numbers. But whatever they will do, she will have the most on-demand stream. And we already know that stream counts more than sales. Whatever they have to do, they will do. And trust and believe, that girl will be selling more than the queen. They already prepare. So what I realize is, Cardi B album is already in the works, right? She's gonna make an announcement. She been showing number 11. We don't know 11 for what that is, but my thing is, I remember back like a few years ago, she mentioned that she can do a Lemonade album and break how much record, right? That was when she and her man was going through the first divorce and shit was happening. It so happened that they get back together, nothing happened. I have a feeling that with all the music that she has in the vault, some may be good records, some may be thing record, she need a story behind it. She need a story so these record can be a hit. These record can actually go towards the project. And to me, I feel like we have yet to see a divorce paper in court. We have yet to see anything, but yet still TMZ keep pushing out, oh, Cardi B and Offset is still filing for divorce. Why do we need to know that? It seems like somebody's feeding the press behind the scene. They gotta keep this story out so you can put it in your mind. So whenever she released the album, you hear certain songs, it puts you in that trance and that shit, like, yeah, like, fuck you, yes, Cardi B, yeah, tell this nigga to no. I just have a feeling that's what that shit is gonna be. That's what her album is gonna be. It's gonna be a be careful of you, be careful of me. That song that she had on her first debut album, it's gonna be one of those. And she need a storyline. I don't feel like she and Offset is break up. Both she and Offset has a album that is going, that is trying to that they're selling, and they gotta sell a story, and this is the story. She gave birth the other day. Now it's back to business. And just look out for the foolishness that's about to start. They're gonna come for Nicki Minaj. They're gonna come for her. And Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B is what they're gonna use for her. But the first shot is gonna be Cardi B with this album sale. They're gonna come for Nicki Minaj number, because she keep putting out 228K, 228K, and not realizing that the next door is open right there. That's what she did with the Remy Ma situation, when she was so focused on Remy Ma, and then they push through Cardi B, boom, like that. Right now, Nicki Minaj is so focused on Megan Thee Stallion and Jay-Z, right behind there. I'm gonna need her to stop this for real. Whatever is gonna come out of it, let's see. But guys, I'm 28 minutes in. I need to actually, what time is it? 4:11. I have class at 5:15. Yes, Cardi B said she wanted to release her Lemonade album, and this was like 2-3 years ago. That's when she and her husband first filed for divorce. And she said she's divorcing him and all these stuff. So this is like the second stunts, right? But this time they're sticking to their story. Out of nowhere, it came out that she's divorcing him. Yet still, we don't see no divorce paper. But yet still, Offset keep putting out tab. Not Offset. TMZ keep trying to remind people. This is how they feed the internet. This is how they put things in your head. This is how they make y'all feel, because they have a story to tell. And trust and believe when I tell you this album is gonna be about Offset and how she is this strong woman. And like, I don't know if you know the song Be Careful of Me and whatever. Remember, that was a whole storyline. That's the record that literally pushed her album. And along with I Like It. That Be Careful of Me record is the one that they used to lead. That's what they used to announce her pregnancy. I remember at that time was the first time when they say Offset was cheating. So you just gotta just peep the bullshit and just put the dots together, connect the dots together. But right there, so like Jamaican said, yeah, right there, so right there, so right there's a she. But they're coming for Nicki, and MeganTheeStallion was the one they sent out first. Her career has been propelled. She is all over the Asian market right now in her anime season, and she's this, she never lied, she never done anything, she's a victim, all kind of stuff. The next thing is gonna come is Miss Baby Mama #3 with the baby #3 is gonna come out, and she's gonna put out a sympathy album, and that album is gonna aim of Offset in the next 2 weeks. You're gonna see her and Offset back together once the numbers come out. But trust and believe, every single that she released from WAP up, all of those is gonna be on the album. So that's gonna give her an advantage of 100,000 K right there on the spot. Gold up and release, because a diamond record on an album is gonna make your album gold. So the maths and equal and everything is already maths out. And Cardi B is a number person, and she loved the charts. So we'll be visiting back this conversation. Megan cannot do it. Megan couldn't break Nicki Minaj record. She had no record to put on. Only song she had was his. Thank God for his helped her to give her some numbers. So she couldn't break Nicki Minaj numbers. That's the reason why they gave her 50% fake streams. And her 7-day free trial up, her numbers went back down 50%. Who the hell got a 50% drop after their 7-day free trial up? Tracking week up. That's inorganic. That shows you already that was Bat's farm. Now, on the other hand, Cardi B has the record to actually fake the stream, so you don't really see it that much. She has like up, that is 5 times how much in platinum. She has press. I don't know if press is gonna go on it. She have hot shit. She has WAP, which is diamond. So she has the record to already give her the uppercut numbers, which is outgross the amount that even Megan sold. So now it's just for the label to do the second. If the people out there are not going to do the work, then the label will do the rest. And that's just how the number is going to roll. I am a numbers girl. I live that. You pay attention to the numbers. I do. None of Cardi B numbers are real. They're not organic. They're all backstop and bootstop. Cardi B can't hit without help. She need crutches. She need crutches to survive. She can't do it by herself. She need the label. She need radio. She need bots. For you to see, these girls is all a facade. It's all smokes and mirror. Where is a Cardi B? Who's a Cardi B? Where did Cardi B come from? What's Cardi B numbers before Atlantic record? What was her numbers versus now? But you want to know what's funny? Nicki Minaj is just the biggest marketing, yet still she's a flop. She's this, she's that, but she's the powerhouse. She's the source of these girls' career in elevating them to the next level. And they all use her to elevate these girls. Mirror our energy and use her. And in order for them to elevate, Nicki Minaj has to go down. In order for Cardi B to win, Nicki Minaj has to be getting bad press. She has to go down. In order for MeganTheeStallion to win, they have to be in good grace, getting all the good press, and Nicki Minaj is getting all the bad press. They need people to see Nicki Minaj in a bad light, and she's this, and she's a flop, and she's bitter, and she don't like the new girl in order for them to win. That's how Cardi B succeed for round 1. That's how she almost knocked out Nicki Minaj. Let's keep a spade a spade. It's not because of her rap skills or her rap talent. It's a media game they played and propelled Cardi B career to the next level. We're talking about a stripper that's leaving the strip club that's only have 1 hit. We're talking about a storyline that was pulled, And the storyline was, oh, she tried to change her record of motorsport. We're talking about something that was already planted. And all I had to do is water it for it just to grow. To feed, which is Cardi B career. We're talking about that. So at every step of the way, they used Nicki Minaj to propel these girls' career. And if you want to win, you just go against her. And then there you have it. That's why we still have a Cardi B, and she can afford not to release music, because during those times they suppressed Nicki Minaj numbers so much. There was no, I make it seem that Nicki Minaj is not that bitch. She's that bitch. In order for them to win, they had to cheat. They suppressed her numbers so much, they stopped playing her on the radio. So Cardi B could harvest all of that, streams and everything, and actually mirror Nicki Minaj number and actually go up to where Nicki Minaj is, so they can compare. Which female rapper you know was getting diamond plaques after diamond plaques, number one after number one? Like, come on. Diamond plaque number one after number one, this so easily. She would just release one song and milk the fuck out of it. They were suppressing Nicki Minaj numbers so much for her to actually win, and they succeeded. And that's why Cardi B can out here think like she's hot shit, because she has the number to back it. And all of that is from the beginning of her career. She has that. Where the hell? Why don't you leave me alone, you little beast? You get what I'm saying? She has that. They all use her for a boots. Yes. It's so evident. Diamond is very rare in the music industry, yet still this girl came out of nowhere and have all these diamond records and these number one back-to-back. Like, come on. They were giving her every award in the book that Nicki Minaj didn't have, or the ones that she have, they make sure that she surpassed like Nicki Minaj in those numbers. They literally gave her album of the year. The fuck? Album of the year? You're not even in the game for 3 years and you got album of the year. A Grammy. They needed to propel her because that's how they make their money. That's how they get their deals. If you don't got hot music, if you don't got hot this, you don't got hot that, you can't close deal, you can't close endorsements, you can't ask for $5, $6, $10 million. On top of that, Cardi B was even asking for more money per show than Nicki Minaj. I don't know if you know that. Let's clap that tea. And I think Nicki Minaj find out, and this is how Nicki Minaj start charging more. Cardi B was getting more money than Nicki Minaj per shows, because Cardi B is money hungry. The amount of money that she was charging. Yes. I'm telling y'all, like, there's a lot that's going on. I don't know. Nicki Minaj still standing. She's strong. Because the game that they play. Let me tell you what Nicki Minaj had to do to slow Cardi B down. She went on hiatus. That helped her. When she gave birth, that brought her back in the algorithm. Because, you know, when you have baby and everything, people start sympathizing with you and things. When she gave birth and she stopped giving her attention to Cardi B, that brought back the attention on her. But what happened? Cardi B, like a few months after, Cardi B ended up getting pregnant. I did have a feeling, I'm not gonna lie, I felt like Cardi B got pregnant because you see the love that Nicki Minaj was getting. Her second child, I feel like she did it on purpose. And then not only that, her maternity shoot, who sponsored their maternity shoot? Because she wanted to outnumber like Nicki Minaj maternity shoot. Because Nicki Minaj at the time had the most likes for a maternity shoot. Those shit is weird behavior. So if she do things like that, that alone shows you like this girl, doesn't matter what she has to do to win and to get one up over you, she will do it. That's why I tell you guys, her single do good because she invests her own money. She would do what you need to do to save face, but her feature doesn't, because those are other artist features and it's not on her label. Even though her name is on it, you already get paid for that features. She had no motion and she got pregnant, and I think it was intentionally, because Nicki Minaj was on that wave, that pregnant wave. So that's how she got into back in Nicki Minaj algorithm, with the pregnancy. It is sick, guys. It's a marketing, like this marketing world, this marketing thing, the way it is sick. Which female rapper you know out here have 3 kids, but the name is still like so tied up in the top and not even releasing music, not doing nothing, but they still keep her up here and no one is calling her out. If this was Nicki Minaj sitting down having kids back and forth, 1, 2, 3 kids, not releasing no music, not doing nothing, you know how they would have shit on her? You know how they would have drug her name in the mud if it was her and baby number 3 and she said she's divorcing her husband with a pregnant? Like, listen to that. You're pregnant and you're divorcing. Come on. Come on. It's disgusting to see. But hey, this is the music industry. And it's what it is. Let's see how the next couple of days played out. Tonight is the music video award. Just know that they're gonna be plastering MeganTheeStallion performance, and then she's gonna perform his. That's for one. Just know that they're gonna be plastering it all over, and just know that Nicki Minaj make a wrong move by starting this war with Jay-Z, because he's gonna send all the weapon out, and I just have a feeling this blackballing thing is about to get real. But it is what it is. She's a strong black woman. She's not standing down, right? I just wish the other men in the industry go as hard for her as she goes as hard for them. Even though deep down, I know it's a personal thing when these things happen, because personally it affects her for years. And sometimes you just had enough. And I think Nicki Minaj just reached that point. She's grown. She make a big comeback. She has the highest tour. And it's just that. But they're coming for her. I hear they coming for me because the top is lonely. What the fuck they gonna say? What the fuck they gonna say? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm the best bitch doing it, doing it. I'm the best bitch doing it, doing it. But anyway, I'm about to go. I'm about to eat my food. My food got cold. Love you guys. This video is too long. When it's so long, it don't go in the algorithm. I don't know what to do, even though I'm gonna keep trying to see. I've been consistent. I think it's the most consistent I've been in a long time. But I was going through my videos and I realized I really got kicked out of the algorithm. Like, I haven't scored 100 views on none of my videos. Only my shorts that I put up, they go over like 1,000. Like, some of them over 100. Some go over 100. Some go over 1,000. But my videos, they're not cracking 100 views. And I'm trying to see how the hell do I get back in the algorithm. But when you go down in my videos, you see I used to crack like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views, 4,000, 5,000 views on my videos. That's when I used to do like videos instead of live. But I like the live more, to be honest with you. It eliminate all those editing. But let's see. I'm gonna just keep doing it. Maybe the algorithm will just pick me up back. I just want to get back in the hundreds. So my videos can go out there some more, but I don't know if doing the live so long helps, because most of my lives, they're like over 30 minutes. But hey, we gotta talk, right? Start from somewhere. That's what it is. But love you too, sunshine. The next 2 person that's here, please like up the video. Drop a comment. I know comments on the videos help to push the videos out there, because that's the next thing. I used to get a lot of comments on my videos, and I think it shows that there's interaction and stuff that is going on, and it helps. So love you guys, have a great day, and I'm gonna finish eat my lunch. I have class at 5:15 and the next one at 6:40. I'm not getting out of school until 9:20 tonight, but hey, I have lab, I have bio and business management. But love you guys, stay beautiful, stay sweet, and bye. Light my wig. Bye.